Hey everyone, it's Aaron.
And Biggy.
And we are O3 Mini Golf, and we're here at Jen's Links for a practice, a review of sorts.
Little preview play.
Because of why though?
On May 4th, we have the Lighthouse Classic coming up. It's a pro amateur level tournament. 3 rounds for pros, 2 rounds for amateurs, $50, $30 entry fees respectively. And it's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
First time ever on this island. It's 18-mile island, has 8 or 9 or 11 courses, and nobody's ever had a pro level tournament.
No, weekly tournaments for sure, and that's kind of what's unique about LBI, but you're right, not a designated pro miniature golf tournament. It also is an American Mini Golf Alliance red tournament, and it's one in New Jersey at a course where actually Biggy and I first officially met for the first Can You Beat Biggy on the low tide course.
Can You Beat Biggy, we played on that course, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it's
Then the next season I played Emin Rundgren. And Mr. Hutchinson on this course, on the high tide course, which is where we are playing the Lighthouse Classic. We're playing all rounds on the high tide course, the technically lower par course.
Sure, on the high tide side.
Yep.
Yes, yes. So we're gonna do a playthrough. If you haven't watched already and you're thinking about coming to the tournament, make sure to watch Biggy's video on YouTube. It gives an extensive overview of how to play each entire hole. We're just gonna show you kind of a normal game and some strategies on, if the ball goes a little bit faster, slower, things like that. I'm ready, are you?
I'm ready, yeah, I'm always ready.
Are you ready? Make sure to sign up for the May 4th tournament, the Lighthouse Classic here at Jen's Links. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let's get started. Hole 1 here on the high tide course. As you can see, Biggy hit it, it ran. So you want to just get over this hill. It's been a little while since I played the high tide course. I don't know if it's tied or if I'm still holding the 35 record, but I know it's going to be broken at the Lighthouse Classic on May 4th. Quick zoom up on my double-sided Scotty Cameron bullseye. Haven't really played with this thing yet, so excited to. Unless I do bad, and then I'm not going to anymore. Two.
Hole 2. I'm aiming for a brick. You should too, if you're not scared of them. Well, maybe I went front door. How about that? I wasn't actually trying to do that, but it looked good. 6-inch putt, not bad. 2.
So as you saw, Biggy, non-intentionally, but going for that front door shot, I'm going to actually try to hit the brick and come back a little bit. But yeah, if you got the touch, straight in. All right, so not the brick I wanted, the brick I deserved, but this is still a pretty good shot. Two.
All right, so hole 3, I'm gonna start back a little bit there, and I'm purposely aiming for the board about a foot right of that post. You get the right speed and the right bounce, it's gonna just trickle its way back down to that hole. That was probably too hard. That was too hard. 2.
I'm gonna do the same thing Biggy did, but better. I'm gonna 1. Come back, come on, come on, come on! There it is, baby, that's the one, son! This one always messes with me. If you watch Biggy's video, it was a great analysis on the hole. You do want to be in front of it, not behind. Main objective, obviously, you got to get through these 2 rocks and the gap there, but it's deceiving. And I honestly forget if there was a little bit of a break. I think there is, and I don't know, but we're gonna find out together. There it is. There it is. Ugh. Oh, okay. All right, so not terrible. Not terrible, but clearly you gotta make it through and get close. That's a 3.
So my shot here, I usually go about a foot on from the interior of the brick, because the angle is actually very important, and you really have to hit it straight and just easy, because the ball does pick up speed as it goes through those rocks. I'll take it. 2. Well, the lighting in here is pretty bad. Let's say hello to my friends, or my friend, I should say. There's no other person here. Right? How are you doing, brother? So I'm going to start about 6 inches from that wall over there, on the imaginary line crossing that space. And my target shot, I should say, is right around the corner of this picture here, right in this vicinity here. Get a ball off here. It's going to come over here. It's going to be right near the hole. All right, not terrible. Oh, it wiggled right there. All right, so it wiggled a little bit.
So after seeing Biggy's miss an ultimate 3, I'm curious if it makes more sense to be in front of the hole instead of behind there. Now, obviously you want to hit it hard enough off the rock. Don't know what type of bounce you're going to get. So my objective right now is to try to just get in front of the hole and get an easy 2. Oh no. No kick. Maybe that's the shot. No, definitely not. 2. So don't be upset if you get a 3 on this. This is definitely a par 3, triple tiered. You can try to get it in here. There's a little sneak through, I guess that way. This one actually will get stuck. But as Biggy said, probably the safer shot is to try to hit it here with some speed to try to get it to drop down and have an easier 2 shot. This is such precision that I don't know how consistent you're gonna be. So yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Yeah, so we're still working with a long 2, obviously, but at least I'm down here and have an opportunity. Ooh, ooh, 2.
So Aaron had the right move on this. I've always played that space over there. In my video, if you watch it, you'll see I did take the shot for the middle. I got it, and it goes in. Sometimes it comes out really wonky there. It's that hole coming out. That chute is really wide, so the ball can really kick out wide. You know, sometimes it goes near the hole, sometimes it doesn't. That's just crapshoot. But the key, of course, is to get it in there first. That's your first thing. If you miss, you're staring at a 3 anyway. It's better to just go straight for there. Take your chances with that bounce. But if you got the right bounce, right speed, right angle, the ball could go in. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. As you can see, I hit that ball way too far to the left and hit one of these flat ones here, and it came right back. You really got to get these over here. So I was 2 bricks off. You got to hit this one here and go that way. For the Lighthouse Classic, by the way, you will have a scorecard distance from where you end up. So the scorecards are about 9 inches. So that's about 2 putter heads. So I'm going to take that space and I'm going to get my ball out of there because I need it. Now, what I'm going to do with this, I have no clue. I might actually hit it right back to there. Oh, that didn't work. Now I'm just going to go over here and see what I can get because now I'm in trouble. Oh gosh, what am I staring at, a 5? I'm going to tell you now, if you get a 5 on this course, on this hole, you probably will not win the tournament.
Hole 7. I know Biggy got a 5. It can happen. Like again, like that's a par 3. So getting a 2 feels like a birdie. Getting a 5, it's not great. And like Biggy said, yeah, you might be out of it, but who knows? Someone might blow up. I don't know, who knows? But this one, I used to go high, I used to go low. I saw Biggy's video. I'm going for that rough. Oh, that's hot. But you know what? Surprisingly, I'm okay with it. That was a lot, very too hot. You just wanted to trickle down a little bit, but I'm all right with this. I'm not all right with this. Hit it, Aaron. Ugh. That's a 3. It should have been a 2.
Aaron's shot I didn't think was really that bad. He didn't like the big ride up the wall and then come down kick thing, but it actually works because you really want to get it so that it kicks off there a little bit. If it hits it like a dud, it's just gonna go down on the edge of the rock facing anyway and end up on the other side of the hole by the bricks. So it actually is not a bad shot to make. I'm gonna actually show you the shot the other way because sometimes it actually works a little bit better. Didn't get quite the bounce I wanted, but that's okay. I was actually hoping for it to come down and kind of kiss off here a little bit, but I'll take this. 2. I've seen people try to play this all kinds of crazy ways because there's a big box in the middle here. I don't know if you see this. There's a box here. You can try to hit it off this and go there. You can try to hit it off this thing over here and go that way. You can try to pull it that way and somehow. I have not seen anything work like the one I'm going to show you. Okay? There are two bolts in here. There's a bolt here. There's a bolt here. This is the imaginary line that we're going to be playing for the Lighthouse Classic. Okay? So I'm basically going to put the ball out here, basically about a foot and a putter or so. Okay? And my shot is going to be I'm going straight through here. Try to angle it a little bit so that it gets over here and kind of hits in this space right here. The right touch, the right speed. You don't want to kill it so it's going to end up all the way in that corner over there, okay? Because this green is a little weird, you know, it's a little beat up. There's some a little wave action in the green here going. So you've got to make sure you get the ball onto the left side of the hole, not in that other space. Oh, baby! Wow, that is the first time I've ever aced that.
Unbelievable. I don't think I've seen an ace from when I played, and if you watch Biggy's video, he said it. No one that he knows has aced hole 8, and he just did. We got it. It lives in infamy. I'm gonna try to do the same. Ah. Two, but Biggy's picking up. He's picking up.
All right, so here on hole 9, you know, this is a pretty easy, you know, shot that you just run down this little hill here, and I'm gonna shoot for a backdoor shot because, you know, to go front door, of course, you know, now I've done front doors several times and it could have worked and it didn't, but to try and do a front door shot is really iffy over here. You got to try and get it in this space here. I'm gonna hit it over a little further this way, go for a backdoor.
I like the backdoor shot, just it's inconsistent, and that's typical with these Harris bricks. So I'm gonna try to do a front door. It's gonna be a little light. I gotta have it just lay up here and trickle down and hope it doesn't get too far away from the hole. Ah! After hitting that, I don't think I could have hit it any softer and slow the ball down to sit right back here. So maybe the backdoor shot is the move, but you saw, I mean, just a little further over, that could have went in. Slow and steady, baby, too.
This little guy here, this little curly Q kind of hole, we can pen under here. There's a bunch of stuff under there. It's spring, flower, you know, trees are blooming and stuff like this. There's stuff all over the place. I'm told by course management that for the Lighthouse Classic, this will be cleared up, and I hope it is, because when a ball gets stuck under there, it's really frustrating. The key here is, of course, to go around this side and not hit it too hard, so that it just kind of eases its way down here. Of course, with some stuff under here, you got to get the ball through, but ideally, you want this ball to come out on the left side a little bit, just kind of creep its way down and creep its way down and creep its way down, and then it'll turn, and then it'll just go whoop, like that. Will it have enough creep? Will it have enough creep? Will it have enough creep? Creep! Nope. See, from here, now from this part here, I'm just gonna tap it forward because it's gonna turn a lot right here. So I'm just gonna do this. And hope. It creeps down. Ah! All right. And that's a 3.
All right, so Biggy got a 3 here. As you can see, your ball could stop. So you want a little momentum, and it does break into the hole. So balance that out as much as you can. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Not good at all. I don't think that's ever happened to me playing here at Jen's Links, but anything can happen. Like a 4. Oh, I just wanted to add a little suspense. That's a 3. That's still a 3. It should have been a 4. That was a bad putt.
There's a hump here, okay? I'm standing on a hump, right? You don't want to hit it near this hump. You want to go about a foot to the right of the hump, okay? Or so. You want to hit this line right here. Not fast, because the ball is going to kind of speed up over here, and then it's going to turn a little bit. So you got to hit it a little bit wide, kind of slow, not super slow, but easy enough so it just comes down and goes whoop, right in the hole. Turn, ball. Whoop.
That was picture perfect on this hole. Biggy described it perfectly. That's exactly what I want to do. I hope I can get an ace. A little hot. Ah, too much speed. Thank God I can make it 2.
All right, so we are on hole 12, and if you've seen my video, and I hope you did, because I tried my best with it, you could go through that rock there with this little tunnel, and I'm gonna bet you don't even get it in there, so don't even try. What I'm gonna do, and there are 2 options here, but I'm gonna aim for the right edge of that rock over there, and basically I'm gonna aim at this spot, this crevice right here. The ball's gonna naturally turn a little bit, and I'm gonna try and just get a little kiss off this way and just ride it to the hole. Might go in, might not go in. So far today, I've already gotten one that I didn't expect to get, so maybe I get this one, who knows? Well, I didn't hit it the right way. I hit it too far left. Actually, it was mostly straight. 2.
When it comes to mini golf, I don't like bricks. Rather go straight in, unless it's a flatter surface, then sure, or a berm maybe. But what I hate more than bricks are rocks. I don't trust them. They're deceitful. I don't like them. I'm gonna hit the brick. I'm gonna get a little close. That's hot. That's hot. The putter, my game, that's a 1. All right, hole 13, talk about deceitfulness. This is very deceiving. This is uphill. So So you gotta hit it a little bit, but just be careful because right behind the hole on the left-hand side is an handicap opening, so your ball could bounce out potentially. So if you really want the back door shot, you gotta go to the right, but you got the hill on the right. So I think you just go straight up, try to lay up for an easy 2. Up. Yeah, slow down. Oh, 2.
So as Aaron said, this is a deceiving hole. I mean, it is a slight upgrade. You do have to make sure you hit the ball a little bit firm and get up that hill. If you short it, you can end up literally in the middle of the fairway with a long 2-putt. You want to get it up there. You got to go a little bit to the right of the hole. My aim is at the brick next to it in the back there, and the ball it's going to go by that hill, that hump over there. It's going to bend a little bit left. I hit it too hard. I hit that ball too hard, so it didn't break as much. You really got to hit it softer, so it hits this space here and just goes this way. But not bad. 2.
I'm taking Biggy's advice. I'm getting my butt up against the fence. And this front door, as you can see behind the hole, there's nothing, no bricks. Cool. So let's try this again. My game has been up and down. That's a 3.
Okay, so yes, get your butt against the fence. I'm playing about a foot off this brick, and I've aced this before, so I'm pretty confident. Ah, come on! Yeah, 2. This mother flower. How can you even explain why anybody in the world would put this here? Talk to the course manager, Chris. As for me, I'm never, ever going to touch that thing. I don't even want to look at it, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go from here to the left of this thing, and I'm going to aim for one of these bricks over here, right? It doesn't really matter if it's this one, or even this one, but there's a rock here, so you got to clear the rock to get a fairly decent 2. I'm going to tell you now, if you are daring enough to go in this thing, you have 2 options. It's going to either go on this side or this side. Now, my experience is with this thing, and I have tested this thing. 80% of the time, it goes on this side, which means you're going to come out here on this left side, and you're going to end up behind the rock anyway. So your best bet is to not even do that. If by chance your ball goes in the right side, which is about a 25% chance, maybe a 20% chance or less, this opening is very wide, and it's not directly at the hole. So you need to get a kick off here so it goes back to the hole. If it comes off this side, it might go over there. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. But if you're one of those that wants to play with danger, be my guest. I got a 1, son! Oh!
We don't have a scorecard. I don't know. We might be tied. That was an insane hole-in-one. Biggy's putting on a clinic -5, but I think we're tied with 2 over, or projected to be 2 over. I don't know. The score's there. All I know is he's probably picked up at least 1 on me because I don't think I got that. It's a 2. It's a 2.
You have options with this, okay? The problem with this is if you hit the ball too hard, it could bounce on its way up and go bonk, okay? You don't want that. You need to hit it smooth so that it goes underneath the hood and comes out the other side in these things. Now here's the little trick with this thing, all right? This thing, if you look, it doesn't angle toward the hole, okay? So you need to get a kick off this side So the ball comes down here and goes boop, and goes toward the hole. If it comes off this side, it might get to the hole, but it has to really come off right over here. Now, there are other options to this. I've seen a lot of people do it. They shoot straight away. You come over this hump near the pilings, okay, between this and the ramp, and they try to finesse it over this hill so that it might bounce off here and go that way. If you can clear this hill without it turning into this, good luck. Some people have tried it and gone over here and tried to hit a brick over here somewhere so that it angles that way. I don't recommend it. In my video, I showed it. It actually, you know, ball sailed beyond the hole, but if your goal is just to get near the hole, that's an option. Okay. The other option is to go through this space here between the ramp and this set of bricks over here, and go for a kind of a backdoor shot over those. Or you can always hit it short and lay it up here. Options, options, options. I'm going up the ramp because my experience is that this is the most consistent to get the ball near the hole within about 1.5 foot circumference. Two.
I love to get a kick back, but with this hill, this contraption, I don't think it's that realistic. And the left side, like, all the bricks are angled away, so like Biggy said, it's just a layup. And if I'm just going to do a layup, I might as well just go through this, I guess. And so as you can see, the kick, which if I was going to the left-hand side, I would have laid up and probably gotten it over here anyway. It's a 2. I don't think you're gonna do much better, but I'll take it.
All right, we are on 17 here, and this is a very delicate hole, okay? Now, I've seen people go up here and hit it off a brick up here and try to ease it down here. I've seen people hit this rock here and try to ease it down here, and hit this rock here and try to ease it down here. I've seen people go back door over here and try to hit one of these bricks and get it back here, okay? But for me, the most realistic shot at an ace is to go really light along this side here, from opposite corner, go here. You don't want to get it too close to this rail, because, you know, the closer it gets, the further it'll roll this way, okay? You want to get off to the left, off to the right a little bit, maybe 6-7 inches, and just let it ease down this space right here and just go flat. We'll see what happens. I've had it hole, I've had it hole. Oh, come on. Now be careful here with this space. This turns a little bit left. Two.
That was a great approach. I'm gonna do the same thing. Don't trust the bricks, definitely don't trust this rock, so straight in. Oh, where are you going, ball? I went way too far out. 2.
This is a pretty straight shot. I'm gonna be all the way over here. I'm gonna be standing on these rocks, literally. My ball's gonna be probably about, I'd say there or so, something like that, maybe like there. And I'm gonna just take a shot right over this upgrade right here. This is a bit of an incline. You got to make sure you hit the ball enough. I'm gonna just pretty much go right up here. It might take a little wiggle right here, and then right into the hole. It's almost a straight shot, not quite a straight shot. Yeah! All right, didn't get the wiggle I wanted. 2.
Last opportunity for an ace. Yeah, straight in, kind of breaks a little bit to the right. You could do a bank shot. It just, again, the bricks. I think a straight in shot's the most controlled thing you could possibly do. Just a little bit harder. Finally, I got my touch on the last hole. That's a 2. We might be tied. And for the sake of what this video is really for the tournament, if we're tied, Biggy, are you okay with a tie?
No way.
No way. All right. So then we're gonna go to hole 1.
Okay, so after much debate here, We are going to do a 3-hole putt off to see who actually wins this, because Aaron doesn't want to end with a tie, and neither do I. After 3 holes, if we're still tied, we're going to keep going. But that's a danger problem for him, because then we're going to go to 4, and he hates those rocks. Whoa! Oh, turn. Yeah. I barely touched that ball, and it went really fast. All right, that's a 3.
Good old-fashioned playoff. Sit, 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 sit. That's a 2-up one. I didn't hit it. I did not hit the ball. Two.
I didn't hit it either. Oh, come on.
Oh, no!
Note to everybody, don't hit the ball that soft there, because then the ball will just turn left.
It's a little out. Are you gonna break in? You're gonna come a little closer? It's all right. It's all right. Ooh. 2, sealed it. All right, we just got done our game here at Jen's Links on the High Tide course, and it was close. It was fun.
We went to a putt off.
Yeah, but I mean, I think we aced 5 individual holes between the 2 of us. Unbelievable.
And I aced 2 that I've never aced, and I've never seen anybody else ace.
And
So-
it's stamped
They're two
in
that-
the
they're-
vaults
they're-
of O Street for infamy.
The craziness was that, those are legit the 2 hardest holes on this course to ace.
Yeah, absolutely.
And today, Biggy, after now we're into 5 seasons of Jen's Links, or 6 seasons of Jen's Links, and I've never done it until today.
Yeah,
Amazing.
pretty exciting.
Couldn't ace anything else to save my life.
Yeah,
but,
and obviously a few 3s at 5. If you
that
didn't
5
get
hurt.
that 5,
Yeah.
that,
I mean, listen. I mean,
it's gonna
I hit the wrong brick, and it bounced the wrong way. I mean, and then you end up behind that rock, and then you got all kinds of problems.
Yeah, it's not good, but hopefully.
I promise you, during the Lighthouse Classic, I will not get a 5 on hole 6.
Hopefully this video helped in some kind of way. Make sure to sign up for the Lighthouse Classic on May 4th. And I think as of now, the record's still 35.
We do believe the record is still 35. I had a charity tournament a few years ago called the Summer's End, and Aaron El Prez here came in and cleaned the clock.
Yeah,
Shot
but
a 35. I shot a 37 that day. I thought it was great. He comes in and shoots a 35. I'm like, all right, whatever. He's pretty good at doing that sometimes.
I don't think I did well on the low tide course for the
You
record,
did not.
though. Yeah, no. So 35 definitely helps. But I'm almost positive that's going to get broken at the Lighthouse Classic on May 4th. Obviously, still time to sign up. Get your points for the AMA. Again, this is a red tournament, so
Yeah, right now, we
top
have-
3 will get bonus points.
Top 3 get bonus points, right? And we right now, as of right now, we have a pretty solid lineup of players coming. I already know, some of them have registered. If you have not registered and you've told me you're coming, please register before May 1st or on May 1st, because that's the only time you get to do it.
Yep.
If you get past May 1st, you're not coming.
And that being said, I won't be here,
You won't be.
unfortunately. So
I blame your mom.
yeah, it's kind of my mom's fault. Or
Thanks,
the
Lisa.
Rolling Stones, but regardless, make sure to come out. It's going to be a ton of fun. If you haven't been to LBI, it's a good excuse to make your way down, especially to Barnegat Light. Check out the Lighthouse, and obviously check out Jen's Links. So,
And check out the shark.
oh yeah, can't forget the
The
shark.
500-pound Gertrude over there.
Which
That's what I call
it has a name.
it. I don't know if it officially has a name, but that's
Make-
what I call it.
Make sure to sign up. Make sure to like and subscribe. This is O Street Mini Golf. Peace.